through the walls or...
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Car Talks with Wagonman. It's a dreary, gray, rainy morning here in Western PA. I figured it was an appropriate setting for today's conversation. So let's get into this. Sorry about if you hear the windshield wipers. Hopefully it doesn't pick it up too bad. So, life can be pretty fucking depressing sometimes. It can seem hopeless. It could seem not worth it. Why even try? Fuck this shit. I'm sick of being down. I'm sick of this fucking phone shaking. I'm sick of being down. Why do I even try? This depression's too much. I can't put these drugs down. Luckily, for the most part, I'm healthy, but I can see, I watched my father go through what he went through. Maybe fucking you're struggling with something health-wise, and it's just so fucking discouraging that fuck it, I don't care anymore. How do we deal with that? How do we deal with wanting to just fucking off ourselves? How do we deal with, I don't want to deal anymore? What's the point? Why even fucking try? You know, I still feel that way sometimes. Sometimes I'll just be driving down the road and one turn of the wheel could end it all. But what does that get us? What really does that do? Is it really worth it? I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have to struggle anymore. Yeah, you wouldn't have to be in pain anymore, emotionally, physically. But then what? Then it's over. If you don't try, can't get anywhere in life. If you don't fight to be clean, to overcome whatever illness is going on, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't overcome the illness. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But if you give up before you know, then you'll never know. There's too many possibilities in life to have a better outcome to not even try. It's hard. It's really discouraging. You look at the road before you like a fork in the road. If you go to the left, it may be a lifetime of struggling to become the person that you want to be. If you go to the right, you'll never know. What about those around you? I tried, I've talked about it. I've tried numerous times to just give up and end it. But what about my loved ones? What about my friends? What about my kids? Some of us don't have kids, some of us do. It's not always about us. Sometimes it's about those around us. Fake it till you make it. if you give yourself a chance long enough, good could come out of it. But if you don't even try, then how the fuck are you gonna know? It's hard. It's hard when it feels like the cards are stacked up against you. It's hard when it feels like there's no point. It's hard to get out of bed sometimes. It's hard to want to go to work. It's hard to smile. It's hard to look at the glass half full. I looked at it half empty most of my life. But life's short enough already. Why make it shorter? Inside every single one of us, there is a drive to survive. It's our natural instinct. But why do we fight it? Why do we try to override that inherent thing that makes us get out of everything situational? I don't know. There's just been a lot of depression, a lot of hopeless feelings in those around me lately, and I don't really know where to go with this episode. I just needed to let you guys know that you're loved by somebody, if not anybody, me. You know, maybe you're in a bad relationship. I've said it before. Get the fuck out. There's help out there if you can't do it on your own. It's not worth killing yourself over. Maybe you feel alone. Maybe you're so sick of just being alone. Maybe that feeling of aloneness, if that's even a word, I guess, maybe that feeling is you not being content with yourself. Maybe it's not about being alone in the sense of having somebody else. You need to be satisfied with yourself before you can be satisfied with anybody else. You got to look within before you can look outside. And you can't covet what everybody else has. Everybody's life is different. The blueprint for your life isn't the same as the blueprint for my life. It's not supposed to be. We all be drones. So just because Fred over here or Susie over there has this or has that, that doesn't mean you're inadequate. That doesn't mean that you can't have happiness too. Their happiness looks different. And a lot of times their happiness is fucking fake as shit. Anybody can be fucking happy on social media. I could be happy on here all the time. It's what you want it to be. It's what you want the world to see you as. They don't necessarily need that. They may feel the same way you do. But their outward appearance says otherwise. But inside, they're dying just as much as we are. They're feeling just as hopeless and inadequate as a human as we are. So you can't judge your life on what others around you are doing or have, or are perceived to have. You can't look backwards. You can't sell yourself short. You can't live in that mentality that I was this. Maybe it was addiction you struggled with. Maybe you had a bad relationship and you aren't together anymore, or you had a divorce, or anything. There's so many maybes that you can allow yourself to go down that rabbit hole on. The only maybe that you won't let yourself have is the maybe it could be better. That's the only maybe that matters. Because that maybe will turn into will be better if you just give yourself a fucking chance, guys. Stop selling yourself short. It's easy to quit, it's hard to win. Don't give up. It's not worth it. Everybody's happiness looks different. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you need to end it, sit down. Write out all the negatives. Really, really, really take a deep look and write out all the positives. Whether it's stupid like your hair or lack thereof, in my case, or maybe your job. Maybe you're good at your job and maybe that's a positive. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're good at talking to people. Maybe anything. Write down everything little, no matter how stupid it seems, that you like about yourself. You know what? I changed that homework. Fuck the negatives. I want you to sit down and make a list of everything you like about yourself. And be honest. It could be stupid. You could like your smile. You could like anything. Make that list. And when you're down, pull that list out. And as you accomplish things, as you get further, maybe you just quit using. Maybe it's been a day. In a week, write that it's been a week. In a month, write that it's been a month. And put that list back. And when you feel hopeless, pull it back out. Look at the achievements. Look at the things that are positive in your mind. And the more and more you do that, the more and more that list will grow. There's a lot of shit I don't like about myself. A lot. There's a lot of shit that I do like about myself that I didn't before. Life is about personal growth. And if you just fucking give up and throw in the towel, you won't grow anywhere. Some situations in life you can't help. But you can still try to be the best person that you can be in that situation. You don't always get what you want in life. You don't always get the results that you want in life. But if you accept life for what it is and try to improve on it every day, then whatever that is that you turn into through positive eyes and through self-reflection and personal growth will be who you are. And then you'll look back and you'll be like, man, I can't believe I wanted this. I can't believe I thought that was fucking important. Material things ain't shit, guys. Fuck material things. You can't take them with you. It doesn't matter. Money is a necessary evil. You need it to survive. Yeah, you should sometimes maybe get yourself something nice. Something like this car for me. Something to reward yourself. But it doesn't, and it shouldn't be the end-all be-all for judgment on what you have in life, or whether you're successful, or anything like that. That's not what it's about, guys. It's about first loving yourself for whoever you are, and accepting your flaws, and working on the ones that you can, and about loving other people, and about trying to be the best version of you, however that looks in the mirror. Death is inevitable. Why speed it up? Life is short, and it will be what you make it. If you make it miserable, you're going to be miserable. If it's miserable and you try to make it better, eventually it'll be better. Don't give up, guys. It's not worth it. For so many years, I wanted to just fucking end it. I didn't want to fucking try. I didn't care. I just fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck the world. Fuck this day. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck it all. Fuck it. No. It's not what it's about. And you'll never grow, and you'll never overcome whatever it is you're struggling with if you have that attitude. I live in the moment. That doesn't mean that I don't care. And neither should you. You're worth it. Love you guys. Peace.